friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're coming to Homegoods to explore for my favorites of the month of April. In these types of videos I try to show you finds at Homegoods that are designer dupes, high-end looking pieces or pieces that you can incorporate in your house that look curated. So if you enjoy this video, I really hope you can consider hitting that red subscribe button down below and also following me on Instagram for more updates over there. Without any further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. I usually try to include pricing on all of my shop with me videos on the screen, and on the Homegoods video I have been including style numbers as well, but I have been facing some technical issues with my editing software and I have had to edit this video at least 2 or 3 times from scratch before I was able to post it. So I decided to scratch off the titles on the screen for now. If you do have any questions about style numbers, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll let you know the style number of the item you're inquiring about, and the pricing I'll tell in my voiceover. And we're starting with this gorgeous vase retailing for $69.99. Donut trinket trays have been super trendy lately. I've been enjoying them a lot. This one is retailing for $49.99 and it really does resemble to this one from West Elm. I think this one has a little bit more of a modern look and it has a lot of character to it. This minimalista book I found at Homegoods for $19.99, and I also found out that this is currently retailing on Amazon for $37.50. So in order to find very good home decor books, I strongly suggest to search at your local Homegoods. Bookends, it's one thing that I normally don't showcase on these videos, but I did come across these travertine ones that are multi-level for a little bit more of an elegant touch, and these are going for $14.99 each. Of course, that affordable vases are also another staple from Homegoods. This one right here is $24.99 and very nice one to maybe use for shelf decor. And this other vase is also $24.99. Ruffled bowls have been super trendy since 2024, and in here I'm going to show you a couple of options. This one being on the more rustic side. As you can see, this is super large compared to the size of my hand, and this one is retailing for $29.99. I also found this other one that has a little bit more of a structured look. This one is marble and it's a little bit more on the modern side. The inside part of the bowl resembles a flower, and this one is on the more pricey side for $69.99. Another hidden gem was finding this Amber Lewis book, which I actually own and I cannot believe my Homegoods now has it. This one is going for $19.99 and this is such a staple for coffee table decor. And usually my Homegoods doesn't have very nice furniture, or at least that has been the case in the last few months. But on this day I came across these beautiful dining chairs that are going for $149.99. This is a mid-century modern sideboard that can very well be incorporated into a Scandi style of decor. I really appreciate that the doors are super smooth, and this one is going for $499. I also thought this bench was such a nice piece to decorate outside. Not only has a backrest, but it also includes a cushion and you can customize it a little bit more with the type of pillows that you add. This one is going for $150, which I think it's a great deal. I then found this chair with those tassels at the bottom that really reminded me to this one from our house that retails for over $2,000. This one does not have the armrest and it's a different color, but this one is on clearance for $120. I also found this floor lamp that it's currently retailing at Wayfair for $164. Now, this one is $100, so you'll be saving about $60 if you get this one from Homegoods. This boucle bench will be a great alternative to complete your living room. It's going for $150, and I think it's a very nice transitional piece of decor. Another thing that my Homegoods never has quite right is the table lamp section. I can barely find good things, but on this day I feel like I hit the jackpot with the following finds. I first found this mini lamp, which I really like. It looks like a stone lamp, going for $16.99. And then I found a plethora of desk lamps like this one with that pleated shade. The only difference is that that's a breakable material, that's not your regular fabric shade. I still think it's a very beautiful find, and you can see the tag right there that it's $40. This is another great alternative with those scallop shades for your desk. I really love the brass collar, and these are super feminine and delicate. These have a more modern touch, and these I would see on a console table, bought in a set of two, one placed on each side of the console table for a more elegant look. This one is one of those extendable floor lamps that you can place right next to your sofa, or if you have a chair on a reading nook. This will be a functional item of decor to have to create better lighting and also to contribute to that cozy feeling you might want to create in that reading nook. Up there I found these lamps, and I really loved those full quartz. I think they make the lamp look more cozy than modern, even though this is a very modern piece, and the price for that one is $50. And this lamp right here was my favorite from the entire shopping trip. I love the pleated shade, the wooden base, and the brass details. This one retails for $40, and I do believe for that size, it is a really good price. This table lamp is another one that in a set of two would look very good placed on a console table, having one on each side. This one retails for $50. And this lamp is not necessarily my style, but I can totally see this one giving those thrifted antique shop vibes, and this could be a piece with a lot of character if you do like a vintage style of decor. This is $40. And this lamp right here, the shade comes in different colors. They have this green version and a pink version. I think the bow is absolutely charming, and it'll be great to decorate a nursery for $50 each. One thing that it's super affordable at Homegoods and we should always be checking out is the throw pillow section. I found this lumbar with those undone ends. It has a zipper, which is very important to me, and this one is $19.99. And the reason why I think it is very important is because pillow inserts can be super expensive, and if in the future you wanted to switch your pillows, it'll be better to just switch the pillowcase instead of the entire case and insert. Some pillows at Homegoods do not come with a zipper, which sometimes I've been guilty of buying just because I like the print, but if you can pick up one with a zipper, that'll be best. This one right here, it's $24.99, and look how gorgeous is that vintage-like flower print. I also found a couple of decorative blankets or throw blankets. This one is retailing for $19.99, and I think it's a very nice non-seasonal piece of decor to have. This one right here is made in Italy, and I think it's a little bit more pricey at $39.99, but indeed a very nice and elegant piece. And the truth is, with these throw pillows and blankets, is that it can get very expensive to decorate a bed. So if that's the case and you're on a budget, I recommend getting a couple of these European sized pillows. Yes, they're more expensive, but only 2 of those will be enough to decorate your room. And these options right here are super beautiful for $24.99 each. So that'll be a total of about $50 if you were to buy 2 of them. Then I moved on to the frame section, which is so underrated from HomeGoods. I think you can find so many beautiful things like this set of 2 pictures for $29.99, and you can always swap up the art and take advantage of the frames. Can we talk about this frame? $14.99. It looks like such a nice curated piece, and I really love the vintage looking wood. This other frame reminds me of one that Target offers with the double color frame as well as the matte. Only that this one is going for $14.99, which is definitely more affordable than Target, especially considering the size of this frame. Then I visited the candle section. I found a couple of these candle holders. Unfortunately, they were the same size, but I love the natural color of the wood for a boho style of decor. And if you want something a little bit more classic and timeless, I did find these 2 candlestick holders that go for $14.99 and $9.99, and they are a very nice elegant piece of decor to incorporate into any console table. Then I found this USB rechargeable lamp, which are all over the place in TJ Maxx and HomeGoods. I thought the design of this one was super cool, and this one is on clearance for $12. And then I came across these ottomans, which I love all that beach vibe that they give. They really remind me of the Studio McGee collection from Target for spring this year. Some of the pillows they came up with this year have a very similar color palette. I also came across these very beautiful vases right here. They have a glossy finish for a more modern style, and they go for $16.99. I then came across another book for $14.99, and you can always tell these are great to decorate your coffee table with by judging at the spine of the book, not necessarily the cover, although I'm pretty sure this book is worth it. Then these little stools are perfect to place right across your fireplace on your living room. I love the very rustic and distressed wood that they have on the legs, as well as the stripy fabric that these come with. Price for these is $49.99. Then I found these semi-bowl, semi-tray, kind of like a hybrid, because they look like a bowl at the bottom but a tray at the top, and they are extremely heavy. Unfortunately, there was no price tag for these, so I don't have a price or the reference number. And then I came across this vase, which gives me all the olive atelier vibes. The good thing about this one is that even though it looks similar, it has a different shape, so you really cannot tell is a dupe, and it looks more like a curated piece in my opinion. And if you do like that coastal style, I found this tray in the shape of a seashell. Look how beautiful that is, for $29.99. I also found this floor lamp, and the thing I love the most about these is the pull strings that they have. I think they look so cozy, although this is a very contemporary looking piece, maybe too contemporary for my style, but very affordable for $60. Alright, my friends, that's going to be everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what was your favorite piece that I shared with you today, if any. I really appreciate your support, and I want to thank you one more time for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I really hope I can see you in my next one. Bye!